this is the first day, first brew of the, what's his name? I forgot his name, but I'll get that, I'll put that in here somewhere. Of the Candida Cleanse, Parasite Candida Cleanse brew, and here we go. It smells like thyme and cumin, I guess.
Like serving time?
THYME. All right. It is it is very bitter, but it's not horrible. I was really worried because the few reviews that I did see, one said it tastes like dog ass. I really wasn't sure how she knew what dog ass tasted like, but it's actually not that bad. It is very bitter, but I am reading that bitter things help to detoxify the liver, so not too bad. All right. So it's the first night of the Dr. Bobby Price Candida Cleanse, and I drank 64 ounces total, 2 teas combined, 8 raw, vegan. Didn't eat much, didn't have a huge appetite, and what I will say is my stomach is not my friend right now. I've been going to the bathroom more often, and just like a upset stomach. I was nauseous earlier. I've been drinking water, but now it's like the tea has run its course, or is running its course. So not terrible, but I am uncomfortable. So we'll see what the next 13 days are like. Bye-bye. So one little side note, after reading the directions more carefully, I made one mistake on the first brew, and I used the measuring spoon that came with the tea, the tea straining set, and the directions on Dr. Bobby Price's thing says do not use traditional measuring spoon. Go ahead and just level out an ordinary teaspoon, because it doesn't measure dried herbs correctly when you're using the spoon, measuring spoon. And I will say that made a huge difference. Today's brew, it is I've had to hold my nose, I'm not gonna lie. It's bitter, 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 bitter. Oh, it kind of it hits you in your throat. And you have until 5 p.m. to finish all 64 ounces. And with this measurement of brew, I see why. So this is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3. Oh. And it still isn't easy. It still doesn't let up. And get you all in here. It's the bitter. But I just put the straw as far back as I can and drink to get it in, to drink it down. The second tea, which I'm assuming is the tummy tea, is the one that's very, it's easier. It reminds me of a green tea. Not bad at all. I did attempt to try adding mint. I know it said don't add anything. I know. But I was like, mint is still just another herb. It's another leaf. I didn't add fruit or anything like that. The mint lost its battle. Oh, it's making me like salivate. Excuse me. The mint definitely lost its battle. So that didn't help at all. Down the hatch. £10 down, and this is still disgusting. This is the evening of day 13, and I am right now preparing my tea. In my, can you see that? Let's see if it'll focus. And this stuff is still very disgusting. The bitter never got better. I never got used to it. I think I saw one video where a lady was saying that she was able to drink it straight from the glass because she got used to it. Nope. If I had to say, I guess a cheat, I did take a piece of lime or lemon or whatever, which one I had, and I would literally rub my tongue in between each drink gulp. I would do my best to like just gulp as much down as I could and then wash my tongue off with a swipe of lime or lemon. I never added, oh no, that's a lie, I did. I tried another cheat by adding some mint, hoping that that would help. Did not help. Whatever is in here is potent. Like it smells like freshly cut grass, honestly. And I know this is going to be gross, but it's the best way that I can describe it now. And I want to be honest, the tea tastes like stomach bile. You know, if you've ever, for those who've ever had dry heaves, that stinging in your throat, bitter, I know it's bad, but that's what it tastes like. I have definitely seen some pounds come off. When I weighed in 3 days ago, I was 10 pounds down. So 10 pounds in 10 days, 11 days. I'll put the correct math somewhere in here. The other tea, which I think is the Candida tea itself, just tastes like a really strong brew of green tea. That one isn't bad at all. I would drink the tummy tea first, just to get it out of the way, with my piece of lime. I would not eat until about noon. I was eating raw. One time I had to use, I think it was one of the dressings had sugar in it, but it was a non-dairy dressing, but it, you know, buying it off the store shelf, it has sugar in it. Ate raw. My one cheat was some vegan lentils, because I was just cold, and I wanted something warm. And I've been eating a lot of my water, so lots of water, heavy fruits, especially having right now in the summer the yellow watermelon and the regular red watermelon seeded. And I think that's about it. So I'd start off in the morning. I make the teas at night. I have them in the morning. I take them to work. I'll take some type of vegan plant-based blend. I use Vega 1, and I would take those 3 things to work. And sometimes if I wasn't hungry, Oh, because I didn't have a huge appetite. That's another thing that was really different about this cleanse. I did not have a huge appetite. And I didn't even have the need to or the desire to cheat. Usually somewhere in the beginning couple of days, I'm like, oh, I just want something warm. I just want, it wasn't that stressful. So I'm going to continue eating probably the way that I'm eating now. Raw vegan will be about 90% of my diet. I'm going to stay away from sugars. I'm going to stay away from carbs or the, your breads, whites, pastas, and things like that. But I'm excited. I had a little bit of a neck injury, so I wasn't able to go to the gym the way that I wanted to. Definitely feel like that 10 pounds would have been a lot more had I been able to go to the gym consistently. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results. My skin has cleared. I know it looks a little shiny now because I've been working, but breakouts that I would have usually around my forehead, nose area aren't there. And I just feel my digestion is better. Okay, later.